Hi guys, welcome back, and we're joined by Alex from Pet Pavillion.
Hi,
Hello
how are you?
Alex, I'm good, thank you. So I can see we've got this wonderful cart of goodies and treats.
Yes, I brought this along from our Chelsea store. It's a shopping basket filled with more of the upmarket products from one of our stores.
Lovely.
This is a brand of treat that we've got available at the moment that's put together by Michelle Roux, who's a Michelin star chef, and the flavour combinations are quite fancy. You've got a variety of different things like ostrich and cherry, seaweed and orange, cheese and blueberry, venison and blueberry, and salmon and trout. So
Very posh.
Very posh, and also quite flavoursome. The dogs love them.
Oh, amazing.
And I've got this, which is a sort of teddy bear treat, a teddy bear toy rather, should I say, that's made in Brooklyn, in New York, and it's all organic. Everything about it is organic.
Yeah.
The interior, the colours, everything like that. So for those that are more health conscious,
Yeah.
you know, that's a great treat, especially for smaller dogs that tend to swallow things
Yeah.
and eat everything. So
Sounds
if
like
they
my
were to
Lola.
eat that, then you know it's not going to harm them in any way.
Oh, that's very cute.
And I've also got this, which is a new brand of food called Wonderboo.
Food, are you sure? It looks so, I don't know,
Well, this is
polished,
actually-
very
this
posh.
is actually the bowl that they provide, which is like a travel bowl, basically. And you sort of open it up, if you like, if I can get it open. And you've got the bowl in there, and you can have the water in there. But the food itself comes in about 4 or 5 different flavours. It's made in Sweden, so all the ingredients are quite Swedish in variety. So you've got this, which is Swedish cod, and it's very healthy. It's got a variety of different sort of herbs and minerals that are integrated into the food. Yeah, sure. And it comes in individual tray-like meals.
Oh,
It's great for smaller dogs.
yeah, and there's a little chihuahua on there as well.
There is.
Oh,
So there's a
very
few celebrities that have been feeding their dogs this food. One of them is Cara Delevingne, who's posted some stuff on her Instagram recently of her dog eating it. So
Really? I
yeah,
didn't
it's
even
got
know she had a dog. I thought she just had a rabbit.
No, she has a dog.
Oh, isn't that
Check out her
nice?
Instagram, you can see one of her dogs eating that food.
Wow. This is really handy, especially for...
For travelling, definitely.
Exactly.
But I mean, also it's the idea of giving your dog something which is, you might as well.
Can I?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Giving your dog something that makes you feel like you're sort of plating something up, if you like. So, you know, having the tray there, and, you know, if you're a busy, you know, if you're a busy person.
On the go, like myself, yeah.
You just have these meals ready to go, and you can just lay them down on the floor.
Look
you
who's
know,
woken up.
Or have them on your table next to your plate, either or.
Okay, can I just be really random and get you to give one to Alfie?
Yeah, sure.
Because he's looking at you, starting to tear up, and he's like, right, Lola's got some, I want some. Hey? And of course, Alfie's wearing your Pet Pavillion jacket,
Yes,
which
so
she looks
Alfie-
very
Alfie's
smart in.
wearing, our new line of jacket, which is lined with a really kind of fluffy plush material on the inside.
Yeah.
It's also waterproof, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's got a little pocket here. So if Alfie decides to
Have a treat.
have a treat, it'll be difficult for him to get to it, but that's the idea, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I mean, this is great for the colder days as well. This little collar here flips up so that it gets really cold and it's real wet, then he can sort of cover his head slightly as well, which is great.
Oh, he does look
The
very
little lead goes
handsome.
through here as well, so you don't have to sort of have the lead bending back, if you like.
I was gonna say, I
it
find-
goes through this little zip pocket here.
And I find that so hard when I'm looking for jackets for these two, because so many of them don't have the hole where you can just pop the
Yes.
harness through, which
Yeah.
is crazy. This is perfect. I will definitely have to get that for
Through
Christmas.
years of being in the pet industry, we wanted something that worked for our customers, and you know, we take into consideration what get client feedback basically about the products that we have. And
Yeah.
This is the first of many different things that we're going to be doing in our own brand.
Yeah. This food quite clearly is a winner. I can feel them
Yes.
circling around me at the
Immensely
moment.
popular, and it's going to be a great seller for us, I think. And it comes in a variety of different flavours. Ox is another really popular flavour.
Really?
Yes, so. 'Cause it's
Wow.
all Swedish made.
Yeah.
Everything about it is Swedish. You get a lot of foods these days that are, you know, have the grade element, and also they're made. Parts of them or ingredients come from different countries. What's great about this is that everything in that food comes from Sweden, and it's all fresh, natural produce.
Yeah.
And it's slightly damp as well, so it gives them a bit sort of for dogs that don't like to sort of bite on really hard kibble.
Again,
easier for
Alfie and
them to
Lola.
eat.
Yeah.
This is great.
Wow.
It's a bit moist.
Honestly, I'm so impressed. It's really hard for me to find a good brand of food for these two.
I think you've just found one.
I think I have. Excellent. So right, I'm excited. What else is going on in here?
So I've got this, which is our most popular toy, which is the little pheasant.
Ah.
It's called a migrator. It's got a little squeak in the middle
Oh,
there.
yeah, you've got Lola's attention.
And I've also got this, which I bought, which is a French collar, which has been really popular in the lead up to Christmas, probably because of the colour of it. It's red,
Yeah.
as you can probably see.
So
but this
bling.
here is a whole line of Swarovski crystals, and they've been very popular for us, these ones in particular. And they had come in smaller sizes as well for your dogs. I didn't know
How big mine were, yeah.
fitting them today, otherwise I would have brought another size. But you can probably see quite clearly that this really is sort of a bit of a luxury thing.
It's
a lot of
really
bling,
nice.
A lot of bling happening, and comes in a variety of different colours as well.
Pink?
But the red, it does come in pink. But the red's
Perfect.
been popular, is always popular for Christmas.
Yeah.
People on Christmas Day like to have their dogs wearing red and white, things like that.
So Alfie and Lola can expect a gift from you
They definitely
for
can.
Christmas.
Definitely can, absolutely.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but bedtime biscuits.
Yes, bedtime biscuits are from that same brand, again put together by Michelle Roux. Mark and Gillian Thompson own a training facility out in Wales, and they do a lot of celebrity dogs. And one of the people that came to them was Michelle Roux. He brought his dogs along to their training facility in Wales, and they collaborated with him on these dog treats. And this is the bedtime biscuits range, which has things like flaxseed and chamomile, and also pumpkin seed. What's great about these, obviously, is they have the chamomile element. If your dog has a tendency to be a little bit over excited towards bedtime, you can
Chamomile
give them one of
calms them
these.
down. Yeah,
Absolutely, just like it does for us. Yeah.
that's amazing. That's really
Yeah.
interesting. My Alfie, around 7 o'clock, he gets all excited, and that's usually my downtime. So yeah, that's really good. And let me see, is there anything else?
I think that's the majority. I've got different flavours of the Wonder Boost stuff here, specifically puppy. This is a puppy food. This is the puppy Swedish Ox. Again, it's. I keep banging on about this food because it's been so popular
Yeah.
for us, and especially amongst the Chelsea crowd. It's quite pricey. It ranges from about 15
Oh,
£20 just for a box.
ooh,
So
okay.
it is for people that really do want to spend that extra money and giving their dogs the very
Yeah.
best. It's grain free. It has a huge amount of protein, which is great for dogs, especially puppies that are growing.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll definitely boost their growth and turn them into healthy dogs. You know, and you are what you eat. That applies to both humans and to dogs.
Absolutely.
And more and more people now are becoming more aware of what they're feeding their dogs. You know, vegetarians are feeding their dogs vegetable based, although I don't wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, we mirror what we feed ourselves and how the care that we take after ourselves. We also mirror that to our dogs.
Absolutely, because they are an extension of our
Exactly.
family,
And
aren't
that's our
they?
customer, essentially, people that look at their dogs like that.
Yeah.
You know, gone are the days where you used to go to Waitrose or Sainsbury's and pick up
Anything.
pedigree charm. Now
Yeah.
you know, go to independent pet stores like us that have the very best, and if you've got the time
Yeah.
and also the budget, then you know we have everything in store that will let you look after your dog to the best of our ability, well, your abilities rather, should I say.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah.
So, obviously last year you had a pop-up doggy ice cream.
We did. We have a gelato stand.
Yeah,
at the front of our
amazing.
store.
Do you have anything else like that coming up
We are
event-wise?
doing a trick or treat, a Halloween trick or treat, or we do a Halloween trick or treat, because if you say the word treat, generally, you know, they
Yeah,
freak
ears
out.
go up. Yeah.
So we're doing a lot of our customers live locally. We give them a little goodie bag free of charge, and one coming your way too. And then we have it all. So we map out a route basically, and then we go around this route, and we have dogs dressed as, you know, in Halloween outfits like Yoda
Yeah.
and Kermit the Frog. And things
Fantastic.
Like that. So we have a procession of funny dogs dressed up in Halloween clothing, and we go to each of these places, and you know, we try to get the dogs involved, and it usually gets a lot of press, and people find it hilarious. All the kids that are out there doing trick or treat stuff will
Yeah.
look at the dogs and have a laugh. So it's a really good community thing. We're very much advocates for getting involved in the local community. We work a lot with Battersea Cats and Dogs Home.
Yeah.
We do a carol concert at the end of the year with them.
Do you?
At St Luke's Church in Chelsea, so it's always good fun. It raises awareness and also money for the charity itself. So.
That's really interesting. They're not too far from us, obviously, here in Battersea.
No, they're not. They're right on your doorstep, actually, yeah.
They are. Wow. And so obviously I've met your dad, Andrew, who started Pavillion, I think it was 15, 16 years ago.
Yes, 1995 they opened in
And
Chelsea.
obviously now it's become a family business because you're on board.
Yes, I
How-
think it always was a family business. When I was young, I used to work in the store, just helping out, doing bits and pieces, and then obviously I went to Australia and opened one out in Melbourne.
Did you?
And now I'm back here helping them, forward the business on and open more stores. But the key for us really is to make our customers feel like family. We want to enrich our dogs, the customers and dogs' lives
Yeah.
through what we offer, and the customer service element of what we do is incredibly important to us. One thing that's, I suppose, makes the job exciting for me is to get to know people on a personal level.
Yeah.
As some of the bigger stores can't do that, they don't have the facilities to do that. And when you
Agreed.
come into Pet Pavillion, we have everything is beautifully presented in a boutique style. So the layout of our stores is very much that boutique vibe where everything is ordered really beautifully, presented to the customer in a very upmarket fashion. So gone are the days of pet stores where you literally want to just run in, grab what you needed, pet food, and then zoom out because it smelt in there or because it was just crazy or it just wasn't very clean. We want customers to have an experience where they come into our stores, and just like when they're shopping for themselves, they like to have a look around, take their time, interact with our staff, and we're very picky about the staff that we choose to be a part of our team. They have to be mad animal lovers, sympathetic to dogs and their needs, and also be incredibly informed about dogs and nutrition and all of that, because we are one step between the customer and the vet. A lot of people will come to us wanting advice about their dog's health, about their dog's diet, so we really provide that service as well. And coming on from that, obviously we have the grooming, which is probably one of the funnest parts of our store, which is that we call it the spa, if you like. We have a whole range of spa services on offer, as well as sort of your basic grooming techniques like bathing and obviously haircuts and things like that. And we tailor the haircuts to the requests of our customers, really. We have a consultation like you do when you have your own hair done. You can have a chat to the groomer, have a cut that suits the breed and lifestyle of your dog, and they come out looking fantastic. And we use natural conditioners and natural products that will really bring out the best in your dog's coat and leave them with a smile on their face. Most of them with a smile on their face. Some of them don't like it, but majority of them do. So, yeah.
Amazing. And have you got any funny stories you can tell me from the
Well,
grooming salon? I bet there's a few.
Well, I've got a huge Samoy comes in. He's a big, fluffy, white dog. Belongs to one of our regular clients. His name's Charlie. And he'll come in maybe once or twice every week. And when you go in there into our grooming room, it's literally like a blizzard. You can't actually see. It's like it's snowing, because when you run the hairdryer over him, he loves it. He loves the whole experience because he's sort of shaking his head like this and sort of looking up at the stars. If there aren't any stars, you can see them. Hair will just be flying everywhere.
That's brilliant.
Anyone that goes in there comes out looking like they've just been in a snowstorm.
Oh, that's so funny. Wow.
Yeah.
So, Alex, thank you so much for your
No problem at
time.
all. Very
And
nice to see you.
we'll definitely catch up for the Halloween event.
That sounds great.
It's
Yeah, I'd love that.
perfect. Well, thank you
Okay.
so much.
No worries, no worries. Have a great day.
I need to add something else, but maybe we need to be in shot.